everybody, Marissa Perez here with Grounded Real Estate, and I'm in between appointments, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to go ahead and harp a little bit on forbearance and what it means for the community and what I'm seeing a lot of right now. So I have a lot of clients that have been asking me a few questions regarding forbearance, and I think now is a really good time to kind of talk a little bit more about that. And why is because forbearance has different ways and different structures depending on how you took forbearance in the beginning. You must speak with your lender, the one that currently holds your note, and see how it is that you actually structured your forbearance. Now, what I do understand is that there are one of many ways that you could go ahead and structure your forbearance, which is tacking on a new loan to the back of your current loan and paying off that amount. Now, when you're doing that, those are lump sums that you just may have to pay up front, depending on the way that you structured your forbearance. Now, if you ended up being in forbearance for 4 months and hypothetically your payment was $1,000, that means that you need to make a $4,000 payment right up front once your forbearance program ends. On another note, they're also doing a second loan with a different interest rate, depending on how much you still owe. For instance, you were on forbearance for 4 months and your monthly mortgage payment was $2,000. That's $8,000 of a second loan that they would go ahead and tack onto your current mortgage. And it just makes perfect sense for anyone that's currently using the forbearance program to really reach out to your lender. Find out exactly how your forbearance program is going to pan out. You want to know, one, am I going to have to pay a lump sum after my forbearance is over? 2, am I going to have this as a second mortgage on my home? 3, or am I going to tack these payments onto the back of my loan and continue on? Or 4, is my loan going to require me to submit for a loan modification program? Now, if you end up submitting for a loan modification program, the most important question you want to ask: have you filed for foreclosure on my home? Now, lenders are not foreclosing on homes because of the pandemic during this time. But once that lifts and we all open back up, you really need to see how your forbearance program will activate or how it'll pan out once all of these bans are lifted and once a forbearance program ends. Will you automatically be rolled into a foreclosure program if you don't choose a loan modification program? These are extremely important questions for you to have answered by your current lender. What if in the event that you come to a problem? What if you no longer have the same job or the same income and you no longer qualify for a loan modification program? If you no longer qualify for a loan modification program, chances are you may not qualify for another home purchase. You may be in a position where you may need to sell your home in order to keep your equity. These are super important questions. If you have questions regarding your forbearance program and whether or not you're going to end up qualifying for a loan modification program, they can't qualify you for a loan if you don't have a job anymore. A lender can't qualify you for a loan if you no longer have your job. And we can't foresee what a lender is going to do unless you specifically speak to the lender. If you're looking for a loan modification program, you must have a job, you must have equal pay. There's a lot of moving parts to this, and I I implore you, if you're in a position where you are on the forbearance program and you need to know what your options are because you recently lost your job, your family's income isn't the same, you're not bringing in the same amount of money, we should talk. We should talk about what your options are. Speak to a lender and see what we can do for you. Because chances are, here's the thing, don't lose your home. Don't lose your home because of lack of knowledge that you have regarding your own mortgage program. Don't fall victim to a potential opportunity to modify your loan and not end up taking it. Please give me a call. I could definitely put you in touch with some knowledgeable lenders or help you kind of gauge what your home is currently worth if you find yourself in a position where you need to sell it. My number is 760-899-9591, and I'm Marissa Perez, and I would love to have an honest conversation with you and kind of walk you through the process if you have some questions. I'm here for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to hit my appointment in about 2 minutes. Wish me luck. Hope you guys, again, have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have questions, give me a call. 760-899-9591.